Today we got three reasons, real world reasons why people fail with a real estate coach. Start thinking about it. I have coached a lot of people. I myself have been coached by a lot of different people as well. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, the number one thing, they don't actually do what the coach tells them to do, right? They don't do the work. And most agents will think that, hey, if I just hire a coach, I'm going to be successful. That's not true. You can hire a coach and they can listen to exactly what your issues or your challenges are. They can formulate a plan or they can follow the same plan that works in what they specifically do. It can either or. It can be comprehensive or it can be this is the pathway for transformation. Do this, do this, do this. It could be either way. But what happens is just because you hire a coach does not mean that you're necessarily going to be successful. Okay? Coach can give you the strategy, can give you the scripts, accountability, can give you the plan. He can do all of that. But if you're not going to take action or follow it or get out of your comfort zone or grow, make the calls, follow the plan, track your numbers, be accountable, do the things that the coach asks, nothing changes. And I myself have coached people that did not implement any changes. I think sometimes we like the idea of it, and maybe that's a test to see if we will. Maybe that wasn't the right fit. That could be that too, right? Didn't want to do the things, but if you're not going to actually do the work, it doesn't matter what you do. You're not going to be successful more than likely with that particular coach. Okay, the second thing is this. It's another thing along those lines. They treat it like information, not implementation. They're professional note takers instead of producers, right? They want to write down all the information, which by itself, we do want to do that. We want to gather. We want to make sure we know what the person is asking us to do. But I'll tell you what, I'd rather just have doers. Okay, I'll do this. Come back to me. All of the note taking, that's great. We feel busy, right? We're taking notes. We're watching all the trainings. We're asking these questions. Okay. But maybe we're never practicing the scripts. We're not role playing. Maybe we're not applying what we're learning. Maybe we're not, be honest, just taking action. I'd rather someone just go and we'll learn as we go. I remember a couple times when I first started out coaching people, and I even did it for free. I remember just saying, hey, let me just help two different people. Total failure on my part. They didn't do any of the things I asked. I don't even know if they truly even wanted it. They said yes, they raised their hand that they were interested, and we did it, but they never did it. So I ended up basically ending it after, I think it was 3 weeks, after 2 weeks of basically non-compliance. And they were very interested in doing busy work, working on graphics, working on things that, yes, could have some value or meaning, but they didn't want to make the calls. They didn't want to take the actions. They didn't want to have those, at that time, 25 conversations a day. Now we're at 10, right? Because we fill up with appointments. And I think that's definitely something that we can hit. But they didn't want to do any of that stuff. Okay. And then I started thinking, well, is it me or someone else? As soon as I got someone else that did it, bam, it immediately exploded. And then just been coaching, been crushing it for people ever since. Okay. If you are interested, get below, get into free coaching, get into paid coaching if you're ready to take the next step. They're in the links below in the information. Make sure you like this, make sure you post this. Tell me about what your experiences have been. If you've ever failed in coaching or not implement these things, right? I have. Okay, the next thing is they expect the coach to save them. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to help. And I think this is kind of the biggest one. We hire this expert, right, or really good at this particular area. And we think, well, if I hire, my business is going to take off. I remember one person asked me, well, Frank, after I coach with you, how fast can I expect results? I'm like, well, if it's me calling the first day, if it's you calling, you didn't sound so great, so I don't know. It's how good are you at the ROI at the activity? How fast are you going to implement the things I'm telling you? How many calls are you going to make? How many contacts? How many conversations? Oh, you want to do open houses? Okay, great. Can you do them 7 days a week? No, I just want to do one a week. Okay, well then, what are you currently doing? Probably will improve it, will make you a little bit better at it, but it takes time, especially if you're not ready to go all in. So yeah, I'll save you if you do the things, but really you'll be saving yourself. And really you'll be leveling up and skilling up. It just won't be because you're around me. Yes, I coach extremely successful people, but here's the truth. They're very hard workers. They're great. Anything I give them, they usually crush it. And then we just tweak and make it better and better and better and refining it. So if you're not that, then you have to change that part. Just being around me is not going to do it, or around other coaches, right? We have to actually implement. So, and a lot of times, why they do it is they want to avoid the discomfort. They want to blame it's the market. They don't want to change the habits. They don't want to put in the time that is necessary to be successful. Okay. Coach can guide you, but they can't fix your discipline. They're not going to control your effort. They can't make you uncomfortable enough to grow if you don't want to. The coach can guide, but you're still the driver. So most people don't fail because the coach is bad. They fail because they don't become the person that the coach requires, right? You have to have that transformation. So if you're ready and you're ready to do that, put transform in the notes. Jump in my paid coaching and take action. Don't be the 3 reasons why people fail. Be the reason why you succeed. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Hope this one helped. Want you to do great. See you on the next one.